welcome to May's video blog. I'm Jessie Solognier, I'm the Chief of Operations at EEP, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about ChampVA this month. ChampVA is notoriously slow to process claims. They require documents to be submitted with every single claim, which basically makes it so that we have to submit all the claims on paper, wait for them to review them, and then finally pay the claims. A lot of times, it's not rare for claims to be 8 months, 12 months without payment. With that said, ChampVA does not have a provider network. That means that basically a patient can go anywhere, and as long as the provider is willing to take ChampVA, they can be treated there. But because of the administrative burdens involved with billing ChampVA, a lot of providers refuse to bill ChampVA on behalf of a patient. And instead, you have the right to ask the patient to bill ChampVA themselves and pay you up front and then be reimbursed by ChampVA on the other side. This is a very, very common occurrence. ChampVA patients should be very aware of that option. You just need to provide them whatever they need to do to bill ChampVA. The other issue I wanted to talk to you about as far as ChampVA is treatment by occupational therapy assistants and physical therapy assistants. When we are billing ChampVA or any payer, and an OTA or a PTA is treating the patient, we put modifier CO or CQ to indicate that the treatment is being provided by an assistant. Recently, we've seen a large increase in the amount of claims denied by ChampVA, indicating that the treatment is not covered because it was provided by an assistant. We have called many times, and we usually get a different answer every single time, and we have not been able to get clarification on whether we can get all of these denials overturned. I would say it happens probably about 70% of the time where they deny the claims, and about 30% they do pay, even if it does have those modifiers. So I recommend that if you're going to continue treating ChampVA patients, that you put a PT or an OC on those cases. Their reimbursement is pretty good, so you'll still do well if you have a PT or an OT treating those patients. And I should say this is not an issue with an SLPA because there is no industry-wide modifier for commercial insurances that we use to indicate an SLPA provided the service. If you do choose to bill ChampVA on behalf of your patients, I really recommend that you have them sign a form that indicates that they will help to make sure that their claims are going through for payment, and perhaps if their claims aren't paid within a certain period of time, like 6 months, that they will pay you for the services. Because it's a courtesy to even bill ChampVA on behalf of a patient, it really should be a partnership between your office and the patient to help get their claims paid. Here at EEP, we always want to make sure that we're letting you know the things in the industry that can affect your reimbursement in your office in various ways. So we wanted to make sure that you knew about this ongoing issue with ChampVA. Over the years, ChampVA has become more and more prominent in the industry, so it's really important that you have the information that you need in order to make the best decisions for your practice. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next